How do you create a corrective action report, CAR, CAR, or CAPA, in Cetec ERP? You could click Production, Quality, CAR List, and then click Create to create a new corrective action report from scratch. But for the purposes of this tutorial, let's create a CAR from a non-conformance report, NCR. We'll work off of the NCR from the How to Create an NCR tutorial. The main reason we're doing it this way is to link the NCR and the CAR. Other than that, setting up the CAR is the same process whether you work from scratch or from an NCR. CARs may be generated from and attached to existing NCRs in the Material Review Board, MRB, state and in the management state of the NCR workflow. To create a CAR associated with this NCR, scroll down to the CAR section of the page. Choose the CAR type. Then click Update. You're now on the CAR Edit screen. Let's check out the left side menu of this screen to see what's available there. If you click Documents, you can see existing documents attached to this CAR. And/or add new ones. Under Notes, you can add various types of notes to this CAR. And if you click on History, you'll see information about the current and past workflow states of this CAR. Let's go back to the CAR Edit screen. It's time to fill in the basic information about this CAR, starting with the CAR type. Designate the CAR source. Type in the involved parties. When you're done, click Update. The root cause analysis may only be edited in State 1, creation of the CAR process. To add this, click Add Additional Issue. Fill in why the issue happened. And then click Update. To add a subcause, click here. Fill in the field that appears. And then click Add. Next, fill out the reasons the issue escaped. Then click Update and add any sub-reasons as needed. Next, select a root cause from the drop-down menu. And add any additional comments. To save your changes, click Add Root Cause. If you'd like to add options to the root cause drop-down menu, click on the word Edit here. This takes you to the car root cause type data maintenance table. Back on the car screen, you'll notice that any associated NCRs are linked at the bottom of the page. You can attach additional NCRs here. To save your choice, you'd click the orange Update button at the bottom right. Here, we've decided not to attach any additional NCRs. At any point during the car filing and routing process, the report may be downloaded, into a zip file or a PDF, printed out on paper, or deleted. Next step. Send the car to the review state. Select the person who will be performing the review. Click to review. Now the car is labeled as being in the review state and assigned to the specified user. In this state, this user reviews existing car information and determines what corrective or preventive action to employ to address the non-conforming issue and to whom this responsibility will be assigned. To do so, scroll down the page to the Actions Taken section. Choose the type of action from the drop-down menu. Side note. If you want to add action types, navigate to Admin, Maintenance, Data Maintenance and then click into Car Action Type. Give the action a name. Assign the action to an internal user, a vendor, or a customer. Then select the appropriate internal user, vendor contact, or customer contact from this drop-down menu. Click here to choose the date on which the action is being assigned. Next, enter a description for this action. To save your entries, click Add Action. Once the action has been performed, you can add the completion date. Click Update at the bottom right of the screen to save your work. It's worth noting that you can customize your view of the Actions Taken section with one click. By unchecking or checking the boxes at the top. Note: at any time, you may remove a corrective action from a car by selecting Drop at the far right and then clicking Update at the bottom of the page. We'll finish up this introductory tutorial on corrective action reports by moving this one to its next state, validation. Now you know the basics of creating a corrective action report, CAR, CAR, CAPA, In Cetec ERP.